looks like the cop is patrolling that area over there. You motherfucker. I saw your ass. You're going the other way today. Looks like we're going this way today, baby. Alright guys, so I have learned my lesson. Recently I got a flat tire and I did not have a tire repair kit of any kind. Thank God I wasn't stuck in the middle of nowhere, because I usually ride out a real long way. But that day, which was a Friday, I decided to stay in the city and not venture out too far. And I was actually motovlogging that day, but I got the footage. But of course, my SD card, being shitty as it is, and this camera slowly but surely going out, it corrupted that file where I actually got the flat tire, so that kind of blows. But hey, shit happens. But anyway, now I have this handy dandy tank bag, which has a trusty tire patch kit inside. So if I ever break down, or if my tire ever goes flat again, instead of busting my balls and calling my friends and asking them to pick me up, which I thank them very much for, I will be able to patch my tire, inflate it, and be on my merry way. So I tested out the tire and everything, rode around on it after patching it, and the patch is holding up. It's a tar patch, so basically it conforms to the tire, and you cut off the excess, and then as you drive or ride, it basically smooths it out and seals the hole. Oh, we got Honda Man behind us. Let's see if he'll give us a beautiful flyby. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Holy shit! Let's see this passing power. Holy shit! Holy shit! My God! That was vicious speed, man. I've never seen anybody pass me like that, man. Shit, man. I'll never dog on Hondas again. That was insanity. All right, as promised, what's in the bag? Right, so the little tire patch kit that I got is called the old Slime. Oh man, this guy's gonna have a little bit of fun. Okay then. Alright, so we got the little Slime tire patch kit. I'm gonna leave a link to it in the description below. And basically, what you have here, you don't get this, I ordered this separately, but these are the little tar things that I have, and I'll put a link to that as well. This is actually a separate set, but I'll show you. It's in the link. So basically, I bought this little thing here. It's called the little slime pump, and it's amazing because it gives you this power cord. But the other thing that it gives you is these things. Let me pull them out. So it also comes with the little tire pressure gauge thing, and then it also comes with these. So basically, it gives you 3 different power options, or ways to connect it to your battery. So you have this if you're in a car, the regular one, and then you have these, which you basically put on your battery terminals, which is kind of annoying because you would have to have a screwdriver to unscrew it and all that. Let me just show you. So my seat comes right off. So the problem with this right here is that these little loops, you would have to basically pull this up, take the screws off, and then hook it up to your battery, which is kind of a pain in the ass. And this isn't going to work at all unless you have a car, which you're probably not if you're going to be stranded on your bike. But these things are the best, because you can basically just take these little, you can take the little band off and then just go ahead and clamp them to each one. And then this little thing here, this little portion right here, hooks directly to this. It hooks to it. So you just put it together, and then you just hook it to your tire, and then it fills up your tire after you plug the hole. And the plug for me is right here. If you can see it, it's been smoothed out a lot. Let me just roll it. So this is where I patched my tire. It was right here that I got this fucking hole that my friends, and at the time I didn't have a tire patch kit, but if I did, I would have just done it right on the spot. But it works perfect. You take the plug, you take these little things, take this, and you shove it right through the hole, and then you clean it out, and then you use this little prong here, and you take one of the little strips, and you put it through, you shove it into the hole, and then you just rip it right out, and then it plugs it, and then you take your knife, and you just cut it, and then it works perfectly. That's all you do, man. This thing, along with the other one that I had, they come in a separate set, and I'll put the link to that in the description below. But basically, that's how you patch your tire real quick. Really, really quick. And that would have saved me a huge headache, because if I was actually fortunate, because if I had been stuck out in the middle of nowhere, I would have been 100% fucked, man. Because I would have been way out of town. Would have just been it would have just been a disaster. If I would have had this at the time, though, I wouldn't have even had to worry. Would have been easy peasy. But it was not. It was horrible. And some of you might say, oh, you could have just called a fucking tow truck. I live in a small town, so the tow truck thing was not an option because they close at 5 fucking o'clock. I know, right? What kind of fucking tow service closes at 5 o'clock? Because emergencies usually happen to people after they get off work. So that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard, of closing a tow truck shop at 5 o'clock. That's just ridiculous to me. But whatever, that's how they do it out here. It's fucking stupid, but what can you do? The only thing you can do is prepare for the emergencies in advance. So, I always hold this shit in here now. Well, I hope you guys learned something. Till next time, peace.